Hey everybody, Chad here. I've been waiting to do this video for a while because we have some fishermen that are going by with the radio blaring. And while I like the music, I don't like YouTube saying copyright violation, blah, 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 because they can hear some music coming from somebody else. So hopefully now it's quiet enough, it's not going to pick it up. But I'm here in the yard. Let me see if I can do that. And we got our Clawfoot tub. I'm going to turn this around so everybody can see a little better. We're gonna plant up the Clawfoot tub from last year that we started and get it all freshened up with new stuff this year. So let's see what we're doing. All right, first things first, I took out about 6 inches of the dirt from last year, broke up the stuff below that. It's all potting soil, but just spread that down among these here daylilies so that you'll just kind of use it as soil here in the flower bed. But I put 3 bags of Miracle-Gro potting soil, fresh, and everything's kind of mixed in good here. A couple things to remember from last year, and I'll post a video link to when I planted this up last year. I've got drip tubing right here that's going to go all the way down. It actually is coming up through the drain of the tub and it comes up right there. It's just hanging over the side, but it's all going to be in here. So it comes up through the bottom. I put that in before I put dirt in last year. And also, there are some holes right here, as you can see from when this is actually a tub. And so I put some weed barrier right here, just a little flap of weed barrier that lets water and stuff come through, but it'll keep the dirt from pouring out of all 3 of those holes right there. So anyway, now we're going to get this stuff planted in. First, what I'm going to do is sit it in there. I've got some new stuff I'm going to try this year. We've got some of these Oriental Lillies and 2 matching ones and 1 different one in the middle. So we're going to put those as kind of the centerpiece for some height. And then, as you can probably guess, got quite a bit of proven winners. So we got some Superbells and Supertunias. We've got some Diamond Frost Euphorbia, and then also some Ivy for the edges. So we're just going to kind of arrange all this and see what we like. So I kind of went with sort of the purplish and some white mixed in with the purple and different shades of that. And these lilies, I think, will all match that really nicely. And then when you look over here, you're gonna have it all right with those bird cages and stuff hanging over. So I think it'll look really, really pretty. All right, let's get to it. Okay, this isn't quite evenly spaced out, but it's pretty close. Had an extra, I think that's maybe a holy cow or holy moly or something. What is that? Holy cow, Superbells. And those are really full, so I'm thinking just putting those in the middle, kind of breaking up. But anyway, we got the higher white here, all the way around those. And then we've got, these are really cool. I love these. Last year I had them over in the bird baskets. No name. So these are Superbells, but they're doublet love, so they're double bloomed, and you can see they just look so cool to me. And they gotta get a little bit higher, so put those kind of behind them, let these other ones kind of trail off, and I'll probably, you know, move these up a little bit like this. And like I said, we'll get around. We may fit a few more things in there, but overall start getting this stuff in, and then I'll rearrange a little bit as we go. So, all right, let's do it. got everything planted in except I ended up using 3 purples on this side. So I got to go get at least 1 more for that part, maybe 2 more right there to make it even, but 1 more would be fine as well. Overall though, I think as that thing fills out, all those colors are going to kind of come over the edges, mix in just a little bit, and I think it's going to look really, really pretty. Main thing here, I'm gonna run that drip hosing just kind of around and through where everything is. That'll water the whole thing once a day, fertilize once a week, just like everything else that's annuals, and it'll go crazy. So really pleased by how it looks so far and can't wait for it to fill out. Just gonna fill in a little bit more. I'm gonna go put in about another inch of dirt everywhere, and just kind of raise the dirt level up just a little around the plants. So we're gonna do that, but overall this looks really good. Here's the one we really want. Excuse the dirt covering that, but that's just plugged straight into this big hose. Comes up under the tub, comes out. Right here, there's an on-off switch. It's in the on position. So everything that I just planted in here is being watered with a drip tubing. You will hear this in about 10 minutes or so, dripping out of the bottom of the tub. So you know everything's really nice and soaked. I can already see, I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, I can already see some wet areas that are already forming. So you can see it kind of hard to see it dripping there because it's running down the tube a little bit, but right there, drip, 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 just like that. So that's gonna get everything nice and soaked and done. One thing I worry about is this front flower here that kind of fell apart, and it's just really individual stalks, so I may have to pull that back up and put it back down a little bit better. We'll see if it keeps it up or if it gets wet, and then that makes it worse. So I have to pound down that soil a little bit and put that back. But anyway, that's how you do the drip tubing, and it's so nice because now I don't have to water these ever. It's gonna water it every day in the morning early by itself, and because you're not spraying it, it's not having to damage any of the flowers or leaves and soak everything on that end. It's just doing it completely with no impact. So there you go, a little bit of drip tubing info. If you guys like the video, hit like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we will see you soon with some more planting and a few other things coming up very shortly with this change in weather. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.